All right, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back-to-back updates and information as see the hot. It don't shele for the land of the indigenous people of Biafra. As the men of the NIG them boys collect woto from the Biafra Liberation Army. The Biafra Liberation Army say, oh whoa, this place in our territory. Say make anybody no put head. But you know, say you get one song where fella sing. He say zombie no they go unless you tell him to go. Zombie no go walk unless you tell him to walk. Zombie tell him to die. Aju jaraju. Tell him to drop fence. Aju jaraju. Tell him to quench. Aju jaraju. Tell him to do this, aju jaraju. Tell him die, zombie. Tell him this, zombie. Put him for revise, zombie. Some of you don't know the reason why fella sing that song. When fella sing that song, they refer to the NIG them boys soldier. Because person will be saying this for soldier, now waiting in commander tell him do, make him now waiting in go do. Whether that thing they good or they bad, and so the military they operate, they operate like zombie. They don't know their left, they don't even know their right, and anything where they tell them and that what now they do, and so fella con they carry them out, chook for that particular song. Meanwhile, I see they be the Biafra Liberation Army don't say this place will be said in their territory. They say they know they find trouble. They say waiting they find to protect their territory from any external or internal insurrection, especially from the men of the Fulani headers, where they parade themselves. They enter all over the places. They scatter crops. Where we say people they plant for their farm. They say why NIG army they carry eye they put for their matter. They come they look for their trouble. Say. Na then get the land according to Igbo adage. Igbo adage said that Nambiambia ade buajana or small belobem abia bukwanam no na baka mpupu yale ku ya nazo nyaboku ebulo ku mabole nu and so the Biafra Liberation Army don't talk say obia befa abia bukwania ona baka mpupu yale megene kampupu yale ku ya nazo. Because every animal have its own protection tactics. For example, even cockroach, if you did biology in school, you will understand that the reason why if you kill cockroach, you will hear that smell, that offensive odor, is a way of cockroach protecting itself. Whenever you attack a cockroach, it releases that offensive odor. Even scorpion, the way scorpion protects itself is by stinging. For a snake is by its spit or maybe by biting you. Dogs, lion, everybody have their own way of protecting themselves. Meanwhile, as they be, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, Simon Ekpa, has said that all arrangements have been adequately planned to host the declaration of the Restoration of Independence of Biafra Convention 2024. Kpai, who disclosed this in a statement, invited Igbos all over the world to the convention. According to him, the convention, which is slated to hold from November 29 to December 3, 2024, in Laiti, Finland, is part of the fundamental right of all Biafrans to self-rule. Kpai, who is the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, noted that over 50 million Igbos have legally voted in the Biafra referendum in recent months. On behalf of the Biafra government, we are happy to invite you to the declaration of the restoration of the independence of Biafra Convention DRIBC 2024, which will be held in Laiti, Finland, from the 29th of November till 3rd of December 2024. All arrangements have been adequately made by the Biafra government for your accreditation to the event. He said, you have served under Nigeria and you are well aware that the establishment of Nigeria as an artificial experiment by the British has done nothing but continuously violate our fundamental human rights. For these reasons, joining hands with your fellow Biafrans in exercising your inalienable right to self-determination is a moral obligation and, most importantly, a fight for self-preservation. The step we are taking for the actualization of our independence state are through an internationally recognized process of referendum. Already, well over 15 million Biafrans has cast their ballot, with more expected to vote both in the homeland and diaspora. We are excited and hopefully to welcome you to the convention, he stated. Barely a month ago, Kpai would elite from the southeast to participate in the Biafra Declaration Convention. In September, he accused the African Union of blocking his petition for Biafra's declaration of self-rule, which was submitted to the African Commission on Human and People's Rights, an organ of the African Union. He wondered why the Commission allegedly trashed the petition for Biafra liberation amid rights abuse by the Nigerian government against Biafrans. Alright, wonderful people, welcome back. This is coming from the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, Mazi Simon Ekpa Joko Odogwa na Mazunanya Odogwa Folokwe Dike Obodo. The man say he dey welcome, he dey show, he dey welcome, he dey show, he dey welcome, he dey show. Meanwhile, before now, everybody thought that maybe the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, Mazi Simon Ekpa, is a joker. But as the day goes by, as things unfold, we find out that this guy is not actually joking. This guy means business. This guy is really into what he is doing. He has decided to make sure that the Biafran people get their freedom as soon as possible. Right there, motorists and commuters lament losses on Calabar-Uyo Highway. Calabar-Uyo Highway has become one of the menace of the nation, and I wonder what these our leaders are doing. The governors, the presidents, the legislators, the executive arm, the judiciary arm. I wonder their work to make sure that this nation is being rescued. It was in this nation that the presidency announced a loan grant for poor masses in order to be able to alleviate their poverty. But if I tell you that about 3% of Nigerians have not been able to receive this 50,000 loan and grant, you will think that I am lying to you. I feel that what this politician does is that they share their money. They call out a project which is a good project to help the masses, yes, giving Nigerians 50,000 because Nigerians are beggars and they are very poor, and they are trying to give them palliative because their citizens are poor, which is good. On the other hand, when they do this announcement, the fund is allocated, paid in their bank account, and then the politicians, the big men, they end up also squandering the money by themselves, which is very bad. As it be, they say strike don't they start to indefinite strike begins. Action committee to shut down all activities in Nigerian universities. Let's go down to that information so that you can see what's in the happen. Non-teaching staff shut varsity office gate. Ministry months as minister quits Wednesday. The Joint Action Committee of the Non-Academic Staff Union of Educational and Association Institute and the Senior Staff Association of Nigerian Universities have vowed to indefinitely shut down all activities in universities across the country from Monday today when they embark on an indefinite strike. A statement made available to the Punch on Sunday and signed by National President SSANU Mohammed Ibrahim, General Secretary NASU Prince Peters Adeyemi said the ultimatum it gave the federal government over its withheld salaries expired Sunday midnight. The unions are demanding, among others, the payment of the 4 months withheld salary, improved remuneration and allowances, and implementation of the 2009 agreement with the government. the federal government had, through the Ministry of Labour and Employment, invoked the no work, no pay policy when the 4 universities-based union embarked on a prolonged strike in 2022. Last October, President Bola Tinubu directed the payment of 4 of the 8 months withheld salaries for the academic staff. It was finally paid in February. The directive was salient about the non-teaching staff, raising concerns as to their fate. The union also described the directive as selective and kicked against it. The union subsequently wrote to the government, gave ultimatums, protested, and held one strike, but their 4-month salary are still being withheld. The statement called on the state-owned universities to also incorporate their local demands into the strike action as appropriate. Your strike compliance and adherence to this directive is mandatory for all NASU and SSANU branches in federal and state-owned universities, as well as inter-university centers. It read. It also said the last circular of the Joint Action Committee of Non-Academic Staff Union of Education Association Institute and Senior Staff Association of Nigeria University, titled Latest Development in Respect of the Withheld 4-month Salaries, references JSC/NSS/Volume 3, 32 dated 21st October 2024, refers the circular under the reference gave 7 days to the federal government to do the needful in respect of our demand for payment of our outstanding 4-month salaries and implementation of the memorandum of the understanding MOU signed with the federal government on 20th August 2022, which expires midnight on Sunday, 27th October 2024. It recalled that the last national peaceful protest of JAC of NASU and SSANU held on July 18, 2024 at the Unity Fountain, Abuja. An ultimatum of 10 days was given to the government to pay the withheld salaries. All right. This is coming from non-academic staff of all universities, both federal and state universities. They are demanding that the government should pay them their 4-month salary, and every worker deserves his or her pay. I wish that the government will just do the needful and release all the payments as agreed. Meanwhile, if this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you go be the first to collect them. Thank you for listening. God bless you immensely.